Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to another drizzly day here in the Pacific Northwest. Today's Thursday, the 19th of March. Low of 49. It's 52 now. It's that thing where the temperatures don't swing that much. But it's crazy how much nicer Vancouver is than here. I mean, just consistently all this week. It's funny how it does that, how it can be so completely different. But anyway, hopefully it won't be too wet. Well, every day this week it's gotten better as we went towards work. See cherry blossoms blooming back there. That's nice. There's just things everywhere. You can see all the buds in the trees, and as we get towards Vancouver, you see more of them because it's nicer down that way, so you get more blooming. You got flowers blooming on the side there, whatever those things are called. But anyway, let's head off to the workshop. Yo, come on along. 55 degrees and mostly cloudy until again you look over there. Well, you can't tell, the blue's kind of hazy looking, but again, once you get around Longview, Kelso area, you can see the clear skies over in Oregon.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, do we need to move back to Portland, Mama?
I know, I think it all that nice weather.
Good Lord, that's been a long time. It's been, geez, it's been 30 years since we lived in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Wow.
Doesn't seem like it.
No, it's weird to think we lived there for 12 years. That just seems like a flash when we were there. 12 years, all our kids were born there. We got married, all kinds of stuff happened in Portland.
Good stuff in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go on in there and bust out a Thursday.
All right.
2 more, Mama. All right. I'll see you as the day goes on there, Mama.
All right, hubby.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
I'm going to tackle this thing here this morning. And actually, I've been busy with so many things. It's getting late in the day already. It's almost noon. Oh, that huge, I think I told you guys, that massive building they built there in, I think that's Kelso, considered Kelso, right through there, where I-5 and was that State Route 430 something. We call it Tenant Way. But anyway, that massive building they built there, I mean, that thing could have a couple of zip codes in it. It's so big. Initially, it was being built for Amazon, but Amazon wanted the county, Cowlitz County, which that's in Cowlitz County, and the makers of the builders of the building to, take part in paying for it, because they use a lot of electricity. And man, I'd hate to think how many employees that thing will create, how many jobs that thing will create. It will be massive. I've just never seen a warehouse that big. But anyway, so they went, nope. And Amazon says, good luck, renting, selling, or leasing that building out. So they let them sit there and stoke on that thing for over a year. And I don't know how it happened. I imagine they probably got a hold of Amazon. Just think what that building cost and what it's costing just to sit there, dormant, sit there. Well, a deal got made, and Amazon's going to move into that thing. So, man, the amount of jobs that's going to create, holy moly. The other thing is, what is I-5 is already, I-5 in most places needs to be 8 lanes, 4 each way. But that being said, we can get stuff, same day, overnighted, probably to our house now. Because, we're only 25 or so miles from where that building will be. So we'll have a new warehouse. The worst thing is when stuff comes out of Portland, because I think it's not, there was one in Troutdale. For some reason, I don't see anything coming from Troutdale anymore. And that wasn't as bad. It hit 84 to I-205 and then across the bridge over here. But wherever it's at now, it says, out for delivery, and it can be hours. It's, trying to get through Portland traffic. I mean, we lived there. I mean, we left there in 1995. I mean, that's at the end of this year. That'll be 20 or 31 years ago. Jeez, there's no way 95. Yeah, man, where did all that time go? It's like a flash. I mean, stop and think about it. You think of all the stuff you're doing, it really not, but I can remember all those times like it was yesterday. I don't feel I'm no different as a person. I don't feel any different as a person. Who I see in the mirror in the morning, getting ready for work or whatever, has a different look. You're not that young strapping boy no more.
Anyway, let's get this thing done.
That's just so much dirt. But definitely it's gonna make it easy to blow out around his airbag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the belt and rear tire. Look how much stuff I'm gonna have to take off of that wheel. It'll never balance. It has got so much dirt caked in that wheel. I mean, look at that. It's just piled in there. Wow, that's crazy. But look at all the gravel up in there. But, you live where you live. Sounds like he has a lot of fun. And, what else matters, I reckon, huh? Geez, I wonder how much dirt goes in that swing arm. Of course, when I take the wheel off, I can slide that plate out and get all that out. There's not much question whether there's any life left in that tire or not. He flat used that thing up. There is ACS Pump lassoed in there. So I'm going to take that off out of the way. And I'm going to turn a whole bunch of fans on in here. And I'm not going to blow this stuff off, and I'll get that outside and do it. That's just too much mess. I'm afraid to get it anywhere. I don't want to blow it with that connector open. So I took the two hoses off of the sensor and just wrap around and cap it off. So I don't want any dirt introduced into the ACS. That's maybe what took this thing out. I don't know. My question is, where is the intake? I mean, it's blowing it out. It's going through the check valve and out the connector and into the controller. And then from the controller, it runs down this line from the controller into the airbag. It's literally attached to the top of the airbag right there. You can see the connector inside there. Would you like a little light? Let's try a little light here. Yeah, that's the top of the airbag. Wow, look at the stuff that's built up on top of the airbag in there. That's just the bracket that holds it. You can hardly even tell the nuts underneath there. It's got so much grunge in it. But, I'm telling you, I think they've done even more. If you guys, I've showed you on the older Spyders where this was way more of a cup than what it is now. I think there was some swing arm changes made. Remember the Canyon when it was in here? I think it was basically a flat plate. Just anything can fall out. Where before, it was way more of a cup, and the gravel would just build up around there. And as the bag is, because it bulges when it squishes with the suspension, and that'll eventually, a rock will get in there. The worst ones, I think the worst damage I've seen was, guys going through like Utah and stuff. Something about those volcanic rocks or whatever you want to call those things, just ate at those bags. And the probably the most common one that I've seen poke a hole, but like I say, it's been a while since I've had them have holes in them. I think the bag's just tougher now. Is the chip seal stuff. There'll be little tarred rocks all built up. They got caught on a trip and went through some chip seal fresh chip seal, which is worse yet. Yeah, that's a mess. I have to run my hose out that door, make sure the wind's not blowing inside, because it'll come towards the inside of the store. Get somebody to help me tote that thing, set it outside the door. I got a big long hose. Actually, there's one over there. Roll it out the door and blast all that off too. Anyway, so I get this thing cleaned up. I need to get that pump out before I, stir anything up back here. And that just needs to be cleaned up to work on it. Because I got to have the whole wheel off and be putting the belt on. That needs to be clean. That look a little better. You can actually see some color in it. Blew all the stuff out around his bag. The airbag. And so out of curiosity, I thought I'd pull the plate off where the flywheel is first. Well, I don't need to look any further. That used to be a connecting rod. This thing got so hot that the piston absolutely disintegrated in that thing. This is part of the piston. It's a one-way check valve because it's an air compressor. It pushes air one way, sucks it the other way. But look at the little diaphragm, how distorted that thing is. But the bore is literally, do a light on this thing. The bore is literally scored like you're running a two-stroke and young Johnny forgot to pre-mix the fuel. I mean, it's the cylinder, the cylinder is seized up. And these things are kind of rubbery feeling. And it's the little rubber part is just hard. It's just dust. There's nothing left of it. That's crazy. So this is the air intake filter here at the end. So the filter, I haven't done anything to it. That's just the way it looks. So I took an air hose and blew backwards. There's the intake of it. You can see the hole there in the corner down there. And I went with air, and that same red dust that came off of everything in here. Oh, you don't know what I've gone through since I talked to you last. There was so much stuff in the air. They had to take a blower and sweep everything out and then blow it all out. Then I had to blow off, because it's just light dust laying on them. I had to blow all the dust off of those 3 Spyders sitting over there. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a huge cloud in here. When I got done, I'm like looking around and going, man, it's all foggy looking. What's going on? Slipped my glasses off. My lenses were just full of dust. Anyway, got all that cleaned up, and it just a huge cloud. One of the guys came down, walked out, drug a hose all the way out there and blew that back piece off. And I took where'd I put that? I took the plate where everything's at, and I just ran my hose. My hose will go just past the doors. It's a short hose, and I mean, there's mud stuck to it here and there, but all that chunks of dirt and everything's gone. That was crazy. That's crazy how much stuff came off of that Spyder. So before I start reassembling all the ACS stuff, I'll go ahead and jack that up a little bit further, loosen the wheel. Well, loosen the wheel. You don't want to loosen the wheel while it's on the jack. I'll tell you why, because the thing is so tight. You can literally make the Spyder, which is probably fine on the ground, but you can make the Spyder pivot on the jack. And for obvious reasons, I don't need that thing sliding around on me, because it is front heavy. I mean, noticeably front heavy, but you can spin it. Could you imagine that thing diving off of my bench? I don't even want to entertain the thought. Yeah, not a tensioner. It's an idler arm. It barely has spring load on it. The only thing it's doing is, watch, see how the belt vibrates? It's stopping the vibration. This vibration from here to here is what you feel through the rear pegs and through the bike when you get that vibration that the 1330s had. Mainly the 2020 and newers. But that's all it's doing. Just taking that vibration out. That's it. It just rolls along. It's a slight amount of pressure. It's not tensioning that belt in any. It's in fact, you can still check the belt tension down below with the sonic meter. You don't have to lift the idler arm off of it. Specifically, not a tensioner. Look how many rocks has gone between the brake caliper stay, and the wheel. Oddly enough, I don't see any marks on there. It was chewing them. Didn't damage the wheel for the ABS. But look at the ABS sensor. She's got a little different shape than what she started out with. Surprised there's no codes for ABS on this thing. But yeah, now you can get a better look at how much. I mean, it's thick. The dust that's in there, and the wheel will try to balance to that. But I went ahead and put the ACS pump in there, and just pointing the stuff out of the way. I was done blowing things around in here anyway, so I pulled the adjusters out of each side, and the air does go through. So you blow on one side, and it looks like a smokestack coming out the other side. There's a lot of dirt that made it inside that swing arm. That's nuts. But anyway, let's get this thing cleaned up and put a new chicken skin on it. Man, I just look like a dust bowl. So much for my shower this morning. Just a look at that wheel. Is that got an image in your mind? All that dust. I mean, literally, it was like this thick in places. You wouldn't believe the cloud that got sent off out there. That was the biggest cloud yet, just off of this wheel. There she is. Nice new chicken skin on her. She's going the right direction. The alignment dot, not the red one, the yellow one. Certain tires are red. If they have nothing else, you got to use the red. But Kinda, it represents something about the weight of the tire. But this is where you want the valve stem, is on the yellow. But look at that. Looks all kinds of pretty. Nice new Kinda tire on there. Yeah, she's looking nice. Starting to look like a Spyder once again. The wheel and stuff on. I'll do the belt. Took me a long time to clean all the seals and collars. Everything is just full of gunk. So I cleaned everything up, greased everything. So the wheels on there, well, it's not straight. Well, I haven't trued it or anything, but we'll get the belt on, and then we'll do all that, and put the tailpiece back on, and got the all that to put together, and I need to do the front tires, and it'll be ready to go rolling again. Hot diggity, with a nice functioning ACS pump. That makes these things so nice to ride. It's rare that they croak anymore, but as you see, they can. And I don't know if ride height was set wrong, or I have no idea. But she ran long enough that she literally burnt herself down. But I'm gonna roll with that. I got 25 minutes. I need to start cleaning stuff up here. I got tools everywhere. Bunch to do. Need to lock everything up. Get ready to go home with the mama. We'll see y'all at the house. Well, hello there, YouTube. It was mostly dry home, but it started getting damp as we got here. Sprinkled a few times, but yeah, everything here is all damp. The roads are wet and everything else.
It's all ucky.
Yeah, it's all ucky. Looks doom and gloom out there.
Yeah.
Sunset, I don't know what it is. It's like almost 7:30 now. We got over an hour of daylight left. A little slow getting home. Had a traffic snafu. Just turned up. Just like 3 cops had some guy in a truck pulled over.
Had traffic backed up.
Just, yeah.
Forever. It's like, really?
Yeah. We'll do that. But I hope you you guys enjoyed all the Spyder talk stuff today. There'll be a little bit more again tomorrow. We'll finish her up tomorrow. And I think on that we're going to bounce out.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you in the morning.
We will see you again.
All right. Thanks for watching now.
Yes.
Bye-bye.